interrupting today's video to give a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Fair Play Competitions.
Fair Play Competitions is the UK's newest and hottest competitions website. With a very easy to use layout, this UK registered legitimate competitions company is rated excellent on Trustpilot, with a very good selection of prizes, fair ticket prices and great odds included. They even have an existing winners section to their website. And best off, they're giving you young drivers out there the opportunity to win a Fiesta ST Mark 6 on their website right now. What sets them apart from the rest is guaranteed draws regardless of ticket sales, live on Facebook, with easy steps to enter each competition, complete transparency and entry lists emailed to the entrants and posted on the website.
I've got you guys a discount on all of the tickets on their website right now. Use the code Jamie10 via the Fair Play Competitions link in the description to get yourself 10% off your ticket right now. Thank you so much again to Fair Play Competitions for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the action.
So guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see today, me and Blake are in a GT4 Cayman. Now I'm going to say right now, shout out AT Motorsport. This is actually their newest addition to their rather lovely fleet, and shout out to Nick, he's giving me the keys to it, mate. I can't believe it. I will point out, this is an off the cuff, just random video that we're going to do because he's given me the keys and said go and enjoy it. Go and see what this car is like. I've lusted after driving one of these since they came out, so for me this is a big opportunity to really see what the smaller generation Porsches are like. So first off, this is a generation of Porsche that I haven't driven in a very long time, so it's slightly enjoyable for me to actually get in this because I don't remember them being this lovely inside, if I'm honest. I've driven a few RS models and GT models, but none have been, well, the GT3 was like this, it was very nice, but this has just every lovely material in all of the right places. And of course it is a manual, because hashtag manual. I would gonna say now I'd personally love one of these one day. It's just beautiful. I'm gonna put a bit of warmth in the engine, a bit of warmth in the rear tyres. Obviously this is rear wheel drive. Obviously people out there have seen these cars on YouTube a lot. This for me, I drive a lot of cars. This for me is a really pinnacle moment because I get to enjoy this, and yeah, it changes to the sound. In sport mode, it does that, by the way. Wow. It blips down for you as well. Oh my god. See, I'm a PDK fan. I will point out, huge PDK fan, right? The thing is, I haven't driven a manual GT anything, so to drive this is a real testament to how much I love the PDK stuff. Because the PDK stuff obviously changes gear for you. It's very fast, lovely. It doesn't feel the same way. Obviously an automatic car doesn't feel the same way as a manual one. I can't believe it changes down, like flips down. That's such a good feeling. Stop.
Because I've never really been that massive Porsche fan, but this is converted me.
Level, mate. This is another level, this car. So we will, yeah, it's a little bit drizzly at the moment, and this is a brand new car to AT. Obviously it's not brand new, but it is the newest addition to their fleet. So we are going to enjoy it, but we're not going to take at the same time. But yeah, shout out AT Motorsport for actually letting us go out in it. Just so good. I love the way it flips down. Love it. Absolutely love the way it flips down. Alcantara steering wheel, mate, as well. It's game changer. It makes the whole driving experience feel so much better.
And for some carbon fibre bucket seats, these are extremely comfortable.
Yeah, extremely comfortable. In second. Wow. It gets faster as you rev it.
Yeah.
You can actually feel the car pick up more pace once you go through. That is insane. You have to really get to the limiter, like the limiter in revs, to actually enjoy this thing properly and get the power out of it. And I completely agree, you have to really bury your foot and keep it buried, because it creates so much more sound, more power, and genuinely more excitement. I can't remember the last time, I think the last time I drove a naturally aspirated engine that made me feel this way is an S2000. I know that sounds really weird to some people, but I'm not going to say it feels like an S2000, but the reviness and the notchiness of the gearbox and the purity of it is up there, I tell you. Insanely fast, don't get me wrong, it's 394 horsepower or something like that. Obviously this isn't a car review, so I've not done any reading up on this at all, but I know my general stuff of this because I love one of these. I know my bits and bobs about it. 3.8 litre, you know, naturally aspirated engine, manual gearbox, all that business, but my god, it sings, doesn't it? When it goes, it sings.
When I just looked over that speedo and I was like,
it's just climbs though. It's not fast in the sense that my RS3 is faster in a straight line, but it don't feel like this. The feel of this car is just exquisite. Like,
it feels like a proper sports car.
Proper sports car. I understand it's an expensive car, and there's a lot of people out there like, oh, expensive and stuff, but like, you've got to have a dream car.
You've definitely got to have a goal in life.
I think, yeah, you've got to have a goal. I always tell people to chase, you know, whatever goal it is, you know, regardless of how silly it sounds. But this is one of my goal cars now. I think I've driven a fair few cars, well into the hundreds of thousands of pounds in the past for the channel. I don't think there's many that have made me feel like this, that, in all fairness, are like half the price. Do you know what I'm saying? There isn't a lot of cars out there that I've driven that I think, bloody hell, this is actually not affordable at all. I'm not going to say it's affordable, but it is like not a supercar, not supercar money for a super experience in a car. That's what this is. What we'll do is, as I open the door with the lovely strap there, we'll have a quick look around this thing as I gather my thoughts. Again, so sorry about how quickly this video is being processed and stuff, and we're right next to a road, but my god, am I impressed with this thing. It is insane. It's not crazy fast, don't get me wrong. My RS3 is a lot faster than this thing in a straight line, but I just cannot believe how it feels. The feel is the biggest thing about this car. The way it changes gear, the way the steering feels in the palm of your hand, even going around a couple of roundabouts, it feels just insane. It's so planted as well, with those huge rear tyres out the back, and the engine noise coming from behind you is such an insane experience. Thank you so much to AET. They've literally just blown me away, and this is a car now that I can add to the list of cars that I've always wanted, because I've experienced it. Yes, we're on a rainy day in the middle of Leeds, but my god, it's just like, it is as good as you think it is. If you are interested in one of these, please go. If you have the funds, please go and buy one. You will be silly not to. I tell you, you'll be silly not to drive one of these and go and enjoy it, and maybe even own it at one point. That is now one of my goal cars, 100%. Even just the looks, I love the way it looks, but the drive is next level. Jump back in. As you can see, I haven't showed you guys the inside yet. I've got too excited. Alcantara steering wheel, Alcantara gear knob, full carbon fibre bucket seats. This is the bucket seat option. It has the cage in the back as well. Alcantara down here, look at this. So, just so beautiful inside. Anyway, we're gonna crack on, take this car back in the rain. Boo. I want to take it home with me, mate. I'll tell you. Sold. Sold on the idea. Oh my god. Phenomenal car. I really, really wish I could afford one. That's the most gutting thing, is I know I'm going to drive away now. Yes, in my dream RS3, don't get me wrong, but I can't go and get into one of these, and that's, as a car enthusiast, that's the hardest part, is you drive cars like this and they are financially incredibly expensive, or hard to finance, you know, for someone that has a normal income. And
you know, you get to enjoy it, and I'm so grateful for the idea that I'm able to drive cars like this, but I have to get out of this now and give the keys back, and that's the hardest thing as a person, is that I know I need to work harder for this car. And I plead everyone out there, you know, if you've got a car, like now this is one of the cars that I get to lust over constantly, I plead you guys to go and do the same thing. It might make you work harder. I want to go and work harder, and maybe one day I might be able to get one of these when they're about 15 grand. One day, lads, one day.